Ellipsis is a decentralized trade in light of the Binance Brilliant chain. Yet as far as crypto, what is Ellipsis? We should find out what we can figure it out, and investigate some Ellipsis cost forecasts as well. Ellipsis made sense of. In the event that a digital currency is to have any worth whatsoever, it should have the option to be purchased, sold, or exchanged. The most widely recognized put for this to happen is on a crypto trade. There are at last two sorts of crypto trade. The most well-known is a unified trade. Concentrated trades are laid out and show to accepted associations. Individuals are simply ready to work with the cash coordinates that the trade records. Moreover, more often than not, individuals need to go through realize your client checks before they can begin working. The limitations of CEXs intend that there is one more sort of trade, the decentralized trade. Decentralized trades permit individuals to exchange anything that coins and tokens they need, in spite of the fact that they can be more confounded to use than a CEX. One such decentralized trade is Ellipsis. This venture, which was sent off in 2021 as a fork from the Bend Money Convention, permits individuals to store tokens into liquidity pools as a trade-off for remuneration. Each blockchain-based network needs its own crypto, and Ellipsis has two, in fact, talking. At the point when the framework originally emerged, its token was known as EPS in any case. In May this year, a movement occurred to another type of the token, called EPX, at a conversion standard of 88 EPX to 1 EPS. While EPS is as yet accessible to be purchased, sold, and exchanged, its previous utilization of being marked in the framework is presently the save of EPX, which is the reason we will discuss an EPX, as opposed to an EPS cost forecast. It merits bringing up that there are no named organizers behind Ellipsis. While this is entirely expected in the realm of DEXs, it could cause a financial backer who needs to have the option to consider somebody responsible to stop for thought. It is likewise vital to take note of that the DEX charges an expense each time somebody trades one digital money for another. These expenses are parted 50-50 between liquidity suppliers and EPX stakers. Ellipsis and its tokens depend on the BSC blockchain, and that truly intends that, while you will hear references to things like the EPX coin or an Ellipsis coin cost forecast, these are not, in fact, talking exact in light of the fact that EPX is a token as opposed to a coin. Ellipsis cost history. Presently, we should investigate the Ellipsis cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, understanding what the token has done in the past can give us some truly necessary setting with regards to either deciphering an Ellipsis value forecast or making one of our own. Likewise, since EPX is the true replacement token to EPS, it's a good idea to investigate what EPS did before EPX was sent off as well. EPS originally went onto the open market in the spring of 2021. This was possibly a great opportunity to send off a digital currency, as the market was remarkably light directly following an upswing caused, to some extent partially, by US's coronavirus improvement registers tracking down their direction with the crypto circle. This buzz encompassing all things blockchain helped the recently sent-off token. On 24/Walk 2021, it remained at an untouched high of $21.29. There was some unavoidable decay, as the market clearly believed it to be to some degree exaggerated. Yet albeit the token dropped to around $2.50 the next day, there was some recuperation toward the beginning of April which saw EPS arrive at highs of more than $6.90. Following that, however, there was a slump and things deteriorated following the incredible crypto day crash of the 19th of May 2021. Both the token and the market spent the mid-year struggling to hang on, with mid-July seeing a period under 40 cents. By August, things began to get, as a developing revenue and non-fungible tokens assisted the market with recuperating to some degree, and the symbolic even got through $1 momentarily towards the month's end. Following that, however, it was all declining, and not even early November's news that Bitcoin had arrived at new levels could stop the general decay, with worries over the Omicron variation of coronavirus prompting EPS shutting the year at 26 cents. In the initial not many long stretches of 2022, EPS basically followed the market in a progression of slumps, with issues like Russia's attack of Ukraine on the 24th of February and China's crypto boycott toward the beginning of April seeing it drop to 15 cents at the end of the 3rd of May 2022. It was close to this time that EPX began to exchange on the open market. Toward the beginning of exchanging on the 4th of May 2022, the new variant of the token was valued at $0. However, at that point everything went awry. Not long after EPX arose, the US stablecoin became depegged, which caused the breakdown of the related Luna digital money. The market entered a condition of strife and, on the 12th of May, EPX dropped to a low of $0. There was some recuperation after this, however, and, with the news that Binance had finished its relocation from EPS to EPX, the symbolic hit an unsurpassed high of $0 the 23rd of May 2022. The uplifting news couldn't stand the test of time, and June saw more crypto emergencies, with the news that the Celsius crypto loaning stage had dropped withdrawals affirming that digital currency was in a bear market. This made the cost of EPX break down to a record-breaking low of $0 the 18th of June. Following that, however, there was some better information, as the token made a sluggish recuperation to close the month at $0 and July at $0. By the 8th of August, the token had plunged fairly and was exchanging at about $0 day. From that point forward, the token proceeded with its decay, tumbling to $0 the 19th of September. Things then pivoted from that point onward, however, and the token abruptly shot up, developing by around 70% throughout the span of 24 hours or somewhere in the vicinity. By the evening of the 20th of September 2022, EPX was worth about $0, while EPX had a greatest inventory of 132 billion. Neither CoinMarketCap nor, typically the two most solid crypto information sites, had a functioning flow figure for EPX. All things considered, it very well may merit bringing up that EPS is as yet accessible to exchange on specific trades. On the 20th of September 2022, it was changing hands at 16 cents, and there were 723,701,571.80 EPS available for use out of a complete stockpile of 723,701,572. This gave the token a market cap of $114.80, making it the 171st biggest crypto by that measurement. Ellipsis cost expectation. With that all said and done, we should investigate some Ellipsis cost expectations. It is essential to note at this stage that cost estimates, particularly with regards to a product as possibly unpredictable as cryptographic money, are many times wrong. Moreover, long-haul crypto value expectations are many times made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change immediately. To begin with, when it came to making an Ellipsis crypto cost expectation, at the hour of composing on the 20th of September 2022, said that EPX could close this year at around $0. By September 2023, the site proposed that the token may be valued at $0, before possibly accomplishing simply more than $0. September 2024. The site made an Ellipsis cost expectation for 2025 that saw the token conceivably start the year at $0 to coming to $0 September and shutting the year at a shade more than $0. In 2026, the site thought it conceivable that EPX could reach $0 August prior to shutting the year at about $0. Then, had an Ellipsis cost expectation for 2022 that saw it reach $0 2022 and $0 2023. The next year, the site contended that EPX may be valued at $0, before possibly exchanging at $0 2025. The amount you trust this conjecture will rely a ton upon whether you accept that EPX can ascend by around half before the year's over. In the meantime, made an EPX cost forecast that saw the token at $0 prior year, encountering some drawn-out cost development that would propose it might reach $0 2025. Following that, however, the site anticipated a drop in the symbolics cost to $0 2026.